Hashtag Karen's Gone Wild is trending on Twitter. Lately, we've seen a bunch of Karens going insane, attacking people, yelling at people, and generally causing a fuss. And now people are finally catching on, as Karen's Gone Wild is trending on Twitter. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on the internet, we're going to talk about Karen. But what exactly is a Karen? Now here's the best definition I could find on the internet. Here on the Urban Dictionary, Karen gives raisins to kids on Halloween, drives an SUV to carpool her kids to soccer practice, better hope the ref doesn't make the wrong call because she will sue, loves to use Snapagram to post her workout selfies. After a long day of talking to the managers and driving her kids around, she sits down with her mom's friends at a book club and drinks lots and lots of wine. Quote, "Oh my god, Karen, do you really have to talk to the Burger King manager every time they forget to give you a ketchup packet? LOL, yes. I have to Facebook and Insta snap it to all my friends and make sure everyone knows to watch out, LOL." And this has over 7,000 thumbs up on Urban Dictionary. Now, this is more of an example of things that Karens do rather than who Karen is, and my definition would be this. Entitled, often, but not always, middle-aged women who want to get their own way. They're control freaks and they expect the world to be perfect. They very much have an entitled mentality. Now that's what a Karen is, and people are finally starting to take notice as more and more people seem to understand the Karen phenomena. So we're going to take a look at this, we're going to talk about the Karens, and I'm going to show you a few of the crazy Karens that have been caught on camera. But before we begin, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe and hit the bell button for notifications. And if you're a regular viewer, please consider giving this video a share. It really helps this channel get out there. Have you ever wanted to go on a crusade? Well, now you can, with the Deus Vult Night Classic t-shirt. A glorious knight stands upon the battlefield, proud and ready. Link in the description. So Karens have gone wild. Let's take a look at what they've been up to. One of the first Karens I have is a Karen from New York. Here on the Daily Mail, New York Karen is caught on camera coughing over a customer in a bagel shop after they complained that she wasn't wearing a face mask. Now, a YouTuber called Aiden Paladin did a very good video on the psychology of Karens. I actually recommend that you give it a gander because it goes over a lot of psychological studies that talk about what makes a Karen a Karen. And one of the things that was noted was Karens tend to be extremely entitled, but contrary to popular belief, Karens actually have very good behavior when they're being watched. When a Karen knows that other people are looking at her and judging her, she's going to be on her best behavior. But as soon as the camera goes away, she acts like the Karen that she is. And this fits perfectly in the footage we're about to watch.
Yes, you have the president. What are you? Somebody please, like, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. Such a pussy. See my face.
So a customer is yelling at the Karen because Karen is not wearing a face mask. Karen doesn't believe she needs a face mask. Watch what happens next. She then goes to the woman who's complaining about her and coughs in her face. Now, everybody knows that diseases like the flu and COVID-19 spread through coughing. Some people call it the coof. This is honestly kind of an act of bioterror. Now, here's the beautiful part of this video. She didn't know that she was being watched. So watch what happens when she sees the camera.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
One may call her a soccer mom, entitled, gold digger, annoying, it all runs of her like water off a raincoat. But call her a Karen and you will be astonished at how she recoils. How injured she is, how she suddenly shrinks back. I've been found out.
And then she immediately apologizes. That, my friends, is a classic Karen. So here we can see the evolution of Karen. From the years 0 to 18, they're Haleys, Kayleys, and Mayleys. Once they hit 19, they become a Becky. Becky looks hot. And then they become a Karen. Typically in the range of 35 years to 45 years. Coincidentally, this is also when women start being perceived as, well, not as good dating material by many men who don't have a biological clock and are less constrained by age. After that, a Karen evolves into a Susan. Susans are your typical boomers. The final life stage of a Karen is Gertrude. This is when they become old women who own handguns. Personally, I think Gertrude is based. Now, the following clip is quite disturbing. This is a religious Karen. A very rare breed.
You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
That's just how I get people to show gratitude for my generosity.
You gotta ask Jesus Christ.
I don't have to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not gonna force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser. You motherfucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
And then she proceeds to literally sound like she's possessed. I gotta be honest, I don't know what kind of wine Karen is drinking, but check the expiration date.
Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask you what's going on?
I'm pissed because he won't repent.
Okay.
You know, I feel so sorry for that for that retail worker. You know, I've worked in retail, and trust me, I've had my run-in with Karens before. One Karen was being a bully and pushing me around and asking me things I didn't know. And she was generally just a huge Karen, right? Okay, she was a huge Karen. That's how we say it nicely. But you know, the one thing Karens don't seem to understand is that when you're mean to people and when you cause problems, people don't like you. People don't respect you. And the moment that, let's say, you were hanging off a cliff and you needed help to get back up, well, you can bet your ass that nobody would help you. But Karens don't realize that. Maybe someday they will. The next Karen is so spicy, I actually kind of like her.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me
Bitch
to
ass-
calm down. What I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a bitch.
So the next Karen I'm going to show you has a very interesting build. You know, this Karen didn't go for the blonde hair, but this Karen is dual wielding. Very interesting choice, and we're going to see them in action right now.
And I got you on video that you're destroying my car. Thank you.
Get the fuck out of this neighborhood. You fucking shit.
Now, this is perhaps one of the most dangerous kind of Karens to encounter in the wild, an armed Karen. You got to exercise extreme caution when approaching these beasts. Now, one of the last things I want to say in this video is that it's well known that the left can't meme. And you're seeing a lot of left-wingers start to use the term Karen, and they're not using the term properly. I've seen a lot of left-wing types on Twitter say that anyone who's not woke is a Karen. So I'm going to show you a woman who's not a Karen at all, but is instead kind of based.
Okay. Showing your ass, he complimented it. Get the fuck over it. Don't want someone to compliment it? Don't fucking say anything.
Don't wear that
Slutty ass fucking outfit.
Okay, yeah, it was kind of mean, of course. You know, I don't condone being mean to random strangers for no reason, even if they do dress provocatively. But yeah, there you have it, folks. The Karen meme is now well known. It's trending on Twitter, and now everyone is talking about Karen. You know, I just hope that normies don't ruin this meme and don't use it incorrectly, and don't start to use it incorrectly, but who knows, who knows. But there is one good thing to come out of all of this. The fact of the matter is, Karens can no longer hide in the shadows. We've been putting up with Karens for far too long. But now that the meme is spreading among all the normies, now Karen won't be able to hide anymore. Anytime that a Karen starts acting up, all you gotta do is pull out your phone, start recording, and call them a Karen. Ooh-wee! The tyranny of Karen is over. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Let me know down below in the comment section. Do you have a story about a Karen in your life? I'd love to hear it. Now, if you want to support the work I do, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar. If you want to donate, there's DonorBox and Bitcoin. Links are down below in the description. And again, one of the best things you can do for this channel is simply to share the video on social media. Show everyone what a Karen really is. Lastly, if you're into merch, you could also buy a t-shirt. The link to my merch store is down in the description. Thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.